Y'all, we got Lucky Daye in the studio. Please give it up for Lucky Daye. Come on. Give it up for that. Oh, y'all sound like Tiny Desk in here. Lucky Daye, thank you for being here.
Of course, thank you for having me.
I told you this is like my first interview for a minute because of COVID. It's been so crazy.
I'm happy for you too. Like,
thank you. Thank
you.
you.
Sometimes you get to wear the different shoes.
Exactly. Okay. So I want to tell you about something. This morning I got caught in the rain. I was walking my dog this morning, right? Okay. I was going out walking my dog. I was thinking, oh, the sun's shining. All of a sudden it starts raining. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm out here without a raincoat, all that shit. Just out here with my dog. And it starts raining. But then it turned into the most spectacular thing. It turned into something magical because I could feel the rain on me. And I was like, oh.
Yes.
So
exactly.
Thinking about that, I'm like, what's the last time something magical happened to you?
Well, being here is magical.
Yeah. Thank you.
Being on the road and us being safe, you know what I'm saying? That's magical.
Yeah.
It's magic everywhere.
Everyday things, right? Everyday things.
It's hard to pick just one magic and make it magical for everybody else.
Because it's like everyday things.
But for me, everything's magical. Somebody else might be like, I'm having the worst time ever. But this time, just the part that you said, we having time, that's magical. You know what I'm saying? Like, take the worst out. For me, it's all magical.
I love that you think that way.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I mean, it was like just a rainy day. And it was
Didn't you miss the rain when it wasn't raining?
I did.
Right?
I did.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, I introduced you and I was like, hey, give it up for Lucky Daye. And I was like, why y'all sound like Tiny Desk, right? So I'm curious about the vibe and what it feels like in Tiny Desk. Like, what's the energy in there?
Oh, it's good. Like, I mean,
is it?
Yeah, it's good because everybody in there is like anticipating this. Oh, it's supposed to be a good performance. It's gonna be this.
Yeah.
And they let you get it like 2 times. They told me to get it twice. I was like, I'm good with the first one.
Yeah.
But the energy in there is amazing. And
so they say you could perform your set 2 times?
Yeah, they'd be like, you can get it again if you want. And then
wow.
They told me that my managers at the time, they was like, just get it again. Why not?
Wow.
So but we used the first one.
Yeah. And that was a good little I think it was like 13 minutes.
Yeah. Most times it's the first one.
Yeah.
Like, I did some content for this album, this new album coming up, and it's literally the first take almost of it.
Oh my God.
And it's like, we'll get it for fun, but y'all know I'm spending money the longer we stay in here, right?
Yeah. So how did they pick the audience though? Like, so since we're on the subject of Tiny Desk, I love the Tiny Desk concerts. I love them. I love them all. I love them all.
Yes.
And so the one that I recently most had a
shout out to DJ Bobby Cousin, by the way.
DJ Bobby.
I call it DJ Bobby.
Okay. The one I recently had a problem with was Jeezy's Tiny Desk because I felt like are they just like picking random people to come to concerts that don't know anything about the music? So did they go out and pick Lucky Daye fans for your?
Oh, I don't know if I had fans out there. That was just like Tiny Desk people. They bring fans?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I don't know if they brought fans.
Oh, they just bring people.
Yo, DJ, like that's what they call him in public, right? DJ Bobby, friend of mine.
Okay.
He literally saw me on tour when I was on tour that year and was like, yo, won't have no more spots, but I would love to have you on there. Yeah. And then that same evening, somebody canceled.
Oh,
and I was like, I don't care what city I'm in. I'm flying out there and I'm doing it.
Get out of here.
So we did it between cities. Luckily, I had like a free day between the 2 dates. So I took the flight. I hit that, come on right back. So it was like an opportunity I couldn't miss.
That's how that happened?
Yeah. It was crazy.
That's so dope.
Yeah. No planning. We didn't have to plan it. When it's
Look
good,
how that happened.
It just worked. Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing. So, okay, so I told you about my morning, how that started. But mornings I find for me are like a beautiful time for me. It's a time when I feel like I'm like...
Morning is your thing.
That's my thing.
You sleep at night, don't you?
I do. I look like I go to sleep, don't I? Oh, I get my 8 hours.
You gotta get your 8.
I get
too
my
much
8
for me.
hours.
I'm gonna be too sleepy. It's like if I wait too long to eat, I ain't gonna eat. Kind of like.
I'm like that too. I'm like that too sometimes.
Yeah.
Like the other day, I waited till 7 o'clock to eat all day.
And then you ain't even eat the whole thing.
And then I ain't even eat.
That's how it works.
Yeah. But anyway, back to what I was asking you.
Right,
so
I be veering people.
No, it's okay. So mornings are my time. Even when I was thinking about questions I wanted to ask you, right? I feel like mornings are my times where I feel like I'm more creative. Yeah. I come up with things straight from my heart that I want to ask. Yeah. So like, when is your time to be creative? When do you feel like you're...
I think it hit me in spurts.
Yeah.
Lately, it's been a whole lot of morning because for some reason I go to sleep at 9 p.m. and I wake up at 2:30 a.m.
Yeah.
So then I have to use that time to be creative. Mm-hmm. So I go from like 2:30 a.m. to 5 a.m. just like reading or learning.
Wait, you're up at 2:30 a.m.
Yeah, by myself, just learning or reading or something. I'm single. I don't have nobody to play with. But
okay.
Once.
Okay.
So like from 5, I go back to sleep like 5 o'clock to like 8:30 or 9:30.
In the morning?
Yeah.
So you get 3 hours?
That's like 6 hours.
Wow, that's enough.
Mm-hmm. And I stay up all day.
And that's a crazy
So I'll be to bed at like
schedule.
9 o'clock and I wake up at like 11. So stay up
that's
like
a crazy sleep schedule. You can't sustain that. You know that, right?
Yeah, huh? That's amazing.
This is an artist right here.
That's an amazing schedule. That's a full 6 to 8 hours.
No,
right?
that's crazy.
I got 9, 10, 11, well, 10, 11, 12, 1. That's 4 already.
Yeah.
I'm already ahead of the game.
I think what they say about getting 8 hours is getting like the full 8 hours.
Oh, the full thing?
Yeah,
I don't think
like
Einstein
splitting
did
it
that.
up into shifts.
Albert Einstein slept like 3 hours in 3-hour increments.
He did?
Yeah, you can check it.
I'm not going to check it. I'm going to believe you on that.
I bet. If somebody go check it.
So let me tell you about the most interesting person I met. Okay. So a couple of months ago, I'm at this bar. I met a death doula.
What's that?
No shit. A death doula. Just like a doula. This person.
Like a medulla?
No, like a doula. You know what a doula is, right?
Like a doula? Like the person that's fighting?
Is he playing with me, y'all?
No, I don't be knowing.
A death doula is a person who assists somebody who is dying.
Okay.
And I was like, that sounds like
they usher them into the next life.
Yes.
Like
that sounds like the most depressing thing I've ever heard of. She was like, it's the most
amazing,
beautiful thing.
They're like angels.
Right.
That's
so
crazy.
to me, right. So I
they
thought
have that?
Right. A death doula. I thought it was so beautiful. And I thought, to me, she's the most interesting person.
Do they have that for dogs?
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
I'm starting the death doula for dogs.
You are crazy. You're
that's
crazy.
hard. That's amazing.
You're trying to get me off my track.
I'm sorry.
Are you? Who's the most interesting person you've ever met? Because a death doula for me, that's crazy to me. Like.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's interesting.
Like my mama deal with the dead bodies too.
Yeah.
Like she be messing with the little embalming people. I'm scared. I don't like. I can't do that.
She works at a funeral home.
She be doing. She sell insurance for like all the dead people. So she go through all these processes with people. She be taking them to the little place. Ugh.
I feel like you're messing with me. Are you messing with me? I am
not messing with you. My mama got 100 jobs.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I love
and
that.
she just wanna work. She don't even have to work.
Yeah.
She just love doing all, and then she do like church stuff on the side for free.
Wow.
So she's like Woman of the Year to me every year.
Yeah, your mom sounds amazing.
Yeah,
so your mom is the most interesting person. Is
Definitely,
that what you said?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to her. Round of applause for mom.
Is that what you said? Round of applause.
Yeah, number one.
So listen, I met Beyonce once, and I bring this up because I couldn't form words when I actually met her. I'm serious.
Oh, you got starstruck.
When I tell you, I looked at her and I was trying to form words, but they could not come out of my mouth. And I've been doing this for a very long time, but I could not form the words.
Is it because you thought the time was going to be so fast? And you had to fit the right words in at the right time?
Maybe.
And you was overthinking a little bit?
I don't, probably.
So you didn't go with the first thought because you thought the second one might be better than the first one when you ended up picking no thought at all?
I don't know. When I didn't think about it like that, but... Why is he like this? Why is he like this? But no, yes, that could have been it.
But that's amazing. That's how amazing she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Are you gonna stun on us and talk about, working with her?
Working with her? Well, I met her and I just went with the first thing I said. I don't even know if it was stupid or not.
What did you say?
I was like, I don't know if you know me or whatever, but I don't know if you know me or whatever, but I'm lucky. She's like, oh no, I know who you are.
Oh,
I was like, bet, I
God.
don't gotta say nothing else. I was like, I love your music, that's all.
That's it?
Yeah.
I should have have said, I don't know if you know me, she would have been like, nonsense, I don't. Who are you?
I don't. And she's gonna be honest.
Right.
All the way.
Have you ever gotten starstruck? Ever? And you've worked with some really like big people.
I do. I get starstruck with like regular people.
Yeah. Regular people?
Yeah. Like people, some people personality make me just like, people don't know what the definition of starstruck really is.
Okay.
Like if somebody walk in a room and you get stuck, right?
Yeah.
That's starstruck.
Yeah.
My friends walk into my crib that I ain't seen because I've been on like a radio tour.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, like I'm starstruck. I miss y'all, man. Like I love y'all, man. Y'all stars in my life. In my life, y'all stars.
Aww.
They might not know that, so they don't act like it, and then they just
That's
become
so
like
cute.
not stars. But people in my life that I love, they my superstars.
Oh my God. First of all, I did not know you were this funny.
Me?
I did not know you were this funny. I was not expecting this.
I'm not funny. I'm just like me.
You are you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You are you.
Yeah.
So you don't need to be a star to be
Starstruck. Definitely not.
Wow.
Definitely not. Like if I get excited and I see you, I'm literally stuck. When I get excited, I dance a little bit. You come in the door and I'm like, I'm like the biggest hug. I want to hold on to you for a long time. And I don't know what to say first, but just like I did with B, I'm gonna say the first thing that come out. First thing.
I don't know if you know me.
I don't know if you remember me or miss me, but nigga, I miss you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared.
Do you watch much TV? Are you a Netflix guy?
I'm a book guy.
I love that.
Yeah, I like reading.
What's the last book you read?
Surrounded by Idiots.
Nice. I feel attacked.
No, you don't. Because everybody's an idiot. That's the name of the game in the book. Everybody's an idiot. That's 4 different idiots.
Okay.
That's red, yellow, blue, and green. You're going to have to read them to know which one you are. But
so everybody, like everyone,
we are idiots.
all of us are idiots.
1,000%. With every pro, there's a con. Everybody's a pro and a con. It takes pros and cons. It takes sun and rain. It takes all of it.
Yeah.
It's light and dark. It works together in harmony.
Oh, yes.
So all of us idiots make the perfect being.
I can't tell if you're messing with me or
I'm not messing with you. You perfect. You so perfect. Like I'm serious. I'm perfect. We all perfect.
Yeah.
Like we all stupidly perfect, idiotically perfect. You know.
Surrounded by idiots.
Mm-hmm.
I write that down. I gotta remember that.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
That's my little sister, by the way, and she like loves you. And she gave me a question. I'm not gonna ask you. She's talking about how fine you was, but she about to get married.
You about to get married? You talking about my chocolate nitty?
I mean,
okay.
my eyes still work.
Okay.
My eyes still work. Let a dude try something like that.
Okay, right.
Get smacked so fast. Hey, babe, look. Her booty. Look at that. Look
All
at
right. Okay, so surrounded by idiots. What's another one? Give me another one, because I'm taking all your book records.
I'm reading the Psychology of Money after I finish that one.
Okay, now what's the Psychology of Money about?
I haven't started it.
Okay.
I just want to understand it because I wasn't raised in a household where people taught money or like the only thing my mama would say is like save your money. That's wrong.
Yeah.
Wait,
that's wrong?
Yeah, that's wrong.
Okay, tell me why.
You don't make money by saving money.
Say more. Use more words.
Well, you don't like when you save it, it's just sitting there. So they don't teach you what to do with the money.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Right. Okay.
So I never got taught about money.
Yeah.
They just say save it. Like,
same.
Terrible advice.
Mm-hmm.
It's not what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You don't save it. It's like, okay, you find somebody you love. Yeah, save that person. No.
Yeah.
Love and learn that person.
Yeah.
So I was never taught to learn money. I was taught to hate money. Mm-hmm. Save it but hate it. That's two bad things.
Right.
I wanna understand it and I wanna know how to use it to my benefit. So I wanna know the psychology behind it because I'm around so many people that's like very successful and I wanna know how they got successful. I have goals too. Like I wanna have my own businesses and corporations. I'm learning new languages so I can do things outside of America. I wanna make moves.
I love that.
Yeah, like I wanna venture out too. Like I don't wanna get stuck in a one-dimensional world.
Yeah, come on.
Coming, girl, coming.
I love this. Okay, so speaking of America, right? So, like, and I was thinking about this. I was like, damn, well, what if America turns into Russia, right? Like,
You think it would do that? It can't. It has the capability, probably.
I mean,
We're not that.
So I was watching this documentary on Netflix and how close we have come to like
We're gonna
nuclear
implode
war.
before we explode.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. So,
Yeah.
so what happens when we do implode?
We fight each other. We're already doing that though.
Right. So, and there's a new movie out called Civil War, right? So, what happens if there is, and this country just goes insane?
You
So
got a gun or a man with a gun or?
No, I don't want to fight. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
You gonna have to.
I don't want to fight though. Okay. All right. So I was
That's like he hit me, but I don't want to leave him. I love him.
Oh, don't say that. No, but I was gonna say, like, what country? If this country implodes,
Mhm.
and I know you've been to some countries, right?
Oh yeah, I just got back from Australia. That was awesome. Bats, spiders, snakes, and alligators. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Kangaroo was real tender.
Mm. Oh, you had some cake. Okay. Real tender.
Real tender, delicious.
Wait, they let you eat kangaroo in Australia?
They eat kangaroo in
They
Australia.
eat kangaroo?
And horse.
Oh. Horse?
Horse meat. I ain't tried that, though.
Like horse.
I love horses too
Why you
much.
eat horses?
I ain't eat no horse.
Oh, okay. You
I'm
didn't
trying to
eat
take a horse ride. I never even rode a horse.
Yeah.
before. I'm not gonna eat it first.
Oh,
Like,
you have to take a horse.
yeah, I want to take a horse ride.
I love horses. But anyway, what country?
What
If you
country
could
have I
move to
been?
one.
Oh, if I could move to one, Brazil. Brasil.
Why Brazil?
Porque eu conheço.
Oh, you know some
uma
Portuguese?
língua. Oh yeah, sim.
Wow.
I'm going to do business out there. I'm going to do business outside of America.
Oh my God.
I love America though, but I know that it's limited opportunities from what's already there before I got here.
Yeah.
So I have to create other things,
Yeah.
and I feel like when I left New Orleans,
Mm-hmm.
that's when New Orleans loved me. So once I get away from America, I feel like America will love me back.
Explain that.
I don't
I don't like that.
I mean either, but life, you know what I mean? It be life. It's like that.
You really feel like
I
that?
feel like that.
Oh man.
Distance make the heart.
I've
grow
heard a lot of
fonder.
artists say stuff like that.
Yeah, it's
by the
true.
way.
Distance make the heart grow fonder.
Yeah.
For sure.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, embrace me. That's all I'm saying.
But you're not saying, okay, so Brazil, not just because of the women though, right? Please just.
No, it's because it's the number 2 most dense place for black people on the planet, next to Nigeria.
See,
I know. They don't tell you that.
see, you so smart.
I be reading.
You be reading. You said you was a book guy. You are a book guy.
Yeah, I like learning. I'm still learning so much.
I love that. I love that.
Love
You're a sweet guy. I can tell. I can see
Thanks.
it.
Maybe that's why I'm
Yeah.
single.
By the
Think I'm
way,
a bushel.
no way. Speaking of love, Table for Two, like I never stopped listening to it.
Nice.
Like literally never stopped listening to it. And I feel like enough people didn't even know about it.
Yeah, it
Like
was,
those who knew.
It was, yeah. It was during
that
the
intentional?
pandemic though. So a lot of people were like occupied, saving each other and stuff like that. It was just me in my little apartment,
Yeah.
and I recorded that in my room.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it wasn't even in the studio.
It was beautiful.
So that's when I was like, you know what? Recording in the studio is overrated. I want a Grammy by recording in the
Crazy.
like, that's insane.
Crazy.
Yeah.
With the new R&B girlies.
Yeah, it didn't have a Avalon or no type of setup. It's just like straight on my computer.
Oh,
Like,
my God.
one Neve thing on my lunchbox. That's it.
And then you got all the other girls to like send their stuff into you. And you
Yeah,
just
I was like, they was send. I had this one girl I was trying to talk to during the pandemic because everybody was rushing to find somebody.
Yeah.
So she had this audio, and I was like, can I use this audio? And she was like, yeah. So I just started like putting stuff, and I was like, I need you to say this to complete the audio. So she would like send me more ideas, and that's how I became like I was in there just being a scientist.
What was the concept? I mean, I know the concept, but for people who are just finding out about Table for Two, why?
On the concept of that album,
Yeah.
my whole idea behind that album was to just get all women
Yeah.
and make it sound like the future because I felt like women were about to like take this big reign over music, and then immediately after it was crazy. Then it was like, woman. Even to this day, like y'all killing shit. I'm proud of y'all for real. If no man never told y'all yet, I'm proud of y'all.
Y'all, how cute is Lucky Daye?
I'm serious.
Oh my God.
I'm serious. I am, man. Like we won't tell each other enough. I be telling my homies too. Like Say I love you, bro, without the bro. Just say I love you.
Just say I love you.
Right there.
I love that.
Yeah.
Men should tell other men they love each other more. Yeah. You know, I know. My dad really just started like learning how to like embrace me and like say he loves me more now that he's like older.
Mm-hmm.
But I love
Do you
him.
like that when people verbalize it?
Oh, yes.
So somebody can tell you 1,000 times a day and it's great.
You don't have to tell me 1,000 times a day.
What if you're mad and they tell you?
If I'm mad?
If you're mad at them and they say it. It's my interview. What's going on?
Okay. Who's interviewing who? How do you do this?
It's tough.
All right.
But love is like that.
Yeah, it is like that. Whose interview is this?
I mean, what you want me to ask you? I got questions.
No, you,
I got a really hard question I'm going to ask you that I ask all my friends.
You do?
Yeah, you don't have to air it. If you could choose one thing to do for the rest of your life, which one would you choose? Would you rather, like, never laugh again? Would you rather never laugh again or never come again? You can think about it. You can not answer, but that's the question.
That's the most horrible.
You can smile, but you can't laugh. Like, you know the rest.
I can smile, but I can't laugh.
Yeah.
And I can't.
No, you can almost get there. But some girls don't anyway.
Oh, well, I was about to say, shit, that's...
These careless guys out here.
It's a lot of careless men out
Shame
here.
on them. Shame on them.
Okay? All right, let's get back on track.
Yeah, you think about that later.
I'll have an answer for you in a second,
Yeah,
sir.
you let me know.
So let's talk about your single dropping on Friday, because I know that's what
On the
you
19th of
waiting for
April.
me to ask.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. That's Hurricane.
Talk about
H-E-R.
Hurricane.
Yes.
H-E-R.
H-E-R.
Tell me.
Obviously, you know, I'm from New Orleans, you know, this place called Hurricane, blah, blah, blah. I just felt like it was, sometimes when I'm writing, some of this stuff just come out of me because it's part of who I am. But the song Hurricane is basically about being grounded while chaos is just moving all around you. Maintaining your smile, a real one, maintaining your like feet in the ground like 10 toes down and spreading your wings and just being fiercely yourself with no regret and like with no outside input. Like that's what it's about. Yeah. And that's my word for like this whole album. It's just fierce. Like I just want to be myself. That's it. No interruption.
I feel like you're yourself.
Yeah, nah, I can't finish.
Are you yourself all the time? Because I was just having this
conversation. We've been riding for like 3 days straight.
He's so like.
He like, I'm back on the road. What my receipts?
Are you always yourself though?
Yeah, I try to be. I try to get to know myself though. The thing is like, some people think that you're not yourself when you're having bad days, but you are being yourself.
Yes.
You're just having a balance, a counterbalance activity happening inside of your body. It's a chemical reaction. You can't just be happy forever. Right? It's impossible. And then you'll never like appreciate. You'll start depreciating the happiness if you just always acting happy.
That's right.
It's not real.
That's right. That's not real.
But the key is being able to say, "This ain't one of my days. Leave me alone."
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's okay.
And if you know yourself, you know how to do that because you know when that's happening inside of you. You're the only person that knows. It's like, all right, don't call me the bitch today. I ain't that. I'm not him today.
Yeah. And your people should be able to be like,
people that care about you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about. Knowing yourself enough to know what to put input in your life, what to take out of your life, but understanding who you are.
Yeah.
And I can't give you the album title, but that album title is literally what that means.
Oh my God, I love that. All right, this is Maya's question, and it's gonna be the last one.
Ask away.
If you had to create your own R&B Mount Rushmore, who would be on it? Past or present?
Christ.
Past or present? Oh, Maya, you killed him! Oh.
Nah, never. Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, come on.
Is this vocally or just all around artistry?
Maya?
All right.
All around?
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Okay.
Michael Jackson or Beyonce. Michael Jackson or Beyonce.
Ooh.
Michael Jackson or Beyonce. Dang.
Right. Come on.
Jackson. Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
How many is that? 3?
Yeah.
Amy Winehouse.
Why Amy Winehouse?
Her tone, unbeatable. Can't beat her tone.
Okay.
I would have said Erykah Badu, but because she kind of did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really give her that. Like Amy Winehouse was doing R&B too. She was doing Erykah Badu's thing.
Oh.
But yeah, and I guess they support differently in London. But them four, and then one more, I would probably give it to. I feel like if I just pick Prince, then it's like I'm devaluing the Michael one.
No way.
But I need Prince in there because he's
why
like
is that
dangerous.
devaluing?
He's dangerous. But I'm gonna put a bonus one for this album on.
Let's do it.
George Michael.
Oh, wow, yes.
Mhm.
I approve of that.
Thank you.
I approve of that Mount Rushmore.
And technically, that's all R&B, if you was wondering.
Okay.
Everything's R&B.
Everything's R&B. Okay, wait, bonus. So, Cowboy Carter,
Mm-hmm.
you feeling it?
Am I feeling the album?
Yeah.
I'm feeling what she did.
I'm feeling what she did.
Yeah, I feel what she did. Like, and I feel like it was a perfect setup. And Jay-Z came in and talked about it, like
Yeah.
how many Grammys she got and what you got to do, and country artist this and R&B artist that.
Oh, so you feel like it's calculated, maybe? And it's not no gotcha. We can cut
That's
this.
$1 billion man.
Yeah.
What you think he's not gonna calculate his moves?
Yeah.
I would calculate everything, except for the fact that the natural things you kind of have to allow them to happen to feel like you're living life. But I would calculate everything, especially for my wife. Like if I know you making an album like that, what I'm about to go get this platform. I'm about to watch this. She ain't even gotta know what I'm finna do.
Yeah.
He probably did that on his own.
Yeah.
That's why I love him.
I love them too.
Yeah, I love him. I love him for us.
I love them for us too. And Lucky, I love you for us.
I love you for us. I love you for me. I love you for me.
And I love people who say, aw. You said that like a couple of times. Like, I don't know many people who
Because
say,
I don't know what to say. It's like I let it sink in when I say,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like thank you or
I
both
know.
Both of them.
Maya, don't I say, oh, don't I say
It's
that?
better.
I love
You
it.
know what? This year it's better than going like, yo, you got nice shoes. Yo, you got nice shoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not allowing you to get gratification for giving me a compliment. So you're welcome. Let's settle for a second. All right, now you got nice shoes too.
You're so...
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta give the you welcome some gratification because it's all for self-serving activity. Like even you're welcome, even the humble narcissist. There's so many subjects we can talk about, but I know you.
Narcissist.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, I have so much I can ask you.
What you mean?
Wait, what's the humble narcissist?
There's a lot of techniques to be a humble narcissist.
Yeah.
You can complain a lot about what you don't have, so people can bring attention to you because that's what you thrive off of. Or you could talk about it yourself all day, which people. That's the more obvious one. But it's humble narcissism everywhere. Yeah.
You really like, listen, you have blown me during this interview. By the way, this is a very special post-COVID interview
Facts.
for me.
Yes, it
Thank
is. And
you.
you're in the office again?
I am in the office
You got me, I feel special.
with Lucky Daye.
Come on, turn me up.
Turn me up. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This has
And
been
you're
so
welcome.
nice.